what's happening for you. I'm going to look at your overall energies today, and then I'm going to see what's happening in the area of money, because our currency on this planet has changed, and I'm just feeling called to just let you know the overview of the energy around your money, and anything Spirit wants you to know about that. So I'm just going to touch on that, get straight to the point with that, and then I want to look at the person in your energy, the person on your mind. It could be someone new coming in. I'm just going to do a general read to see what Spirit brings through. And at the end, I'm going to specifically look at the different zodiac signs that you may be dealing with. If you're dealing with someone like that, how they're feeling, what Spirit wants you to know about them, their energy at this time. I'm just going to go through all of that. For those of you dealing with different signs, maybe you're dealing with more than one person. Maybe you're dealing with something with a family member. I think that could be quite nice. You can let me know what you think at the end, okay? So, for those of you who are new, I'm Elif, and I welcome you to evolve with me. I'm a no tools medium, which means I channel, but I enjoy using the cards because it just makes it fun and lightens up the energy a little bit, and also helps me to interpret these messages. These messages are to serve you on your journey towards higher levels of love with self, the part of you that is source, that is eternal, so that you can have a deeper understanding, more clarity on your journey, this journey we call life, and so that you can create more harmony and satisfaction if you choose to take the advice that is given. Okay, so they are to serve and not to hinder. I manifest higher vibrational beings, the light workers, the star seeds, the earth angels, those of you who have come here with a strong calling upon your soul, your spirit, to serve, to empower, not to serve as in to be a slave to anyone, but to contribute through love and light. Okay, so let's begin. The archangels in the north, south, east and west have their sacred flames burning. I give thanks to my guides and keepers, your guides and keepers, for allowing me to channel these messages, for allowing me to see, to hear and to interpret these messages in the way that you can understand and that serves you best. Okay, I don't sugarcoat anything. I give it to you as I receive it, because I don't think that wrapping the truth up in a pretty little bow is going to serve you. It is what it is. You do with it what you like. Okay. The energy that I drew for you is Sun in Leo, which is really a nice energy coming through for you, Leo. So I just want to share with you the overall energy, your overall energy at this time. Sun in Leo. So this is the card. It's lovely. I feel like this could be a time in which, I mean, we are in Leo season now, or we're moving into it. It's right here on our doorstep. I feel like so much change has come into your energy, and I feel like it's a time of celebration where you have loved ones and friends around, laughter. Look at that, joy. Okay, this is the card, and this is the message: a time of celebration and success. So that's really nice. This can be a time of great joy and success in which you will attract upbeat people. Family and friends will prove to be helpful, and likewise you will help them, creating a network of support. Abundance in life will come your way if you believe that it will. Finances can improve. Believe in yourself and the fact that the universe supports you first of all, and all else will fall into place. Do you believe that the universe has your back and the universe supports you? If you don't believe that, that's fine. You have free will. But then if you don't believe it, then you are not a vibrational match to support in your life force, and this creates a very different outcome. Creates more shortage, it creates more lack. So it's what you believe is very, very important. Generate joy, optimism, and happiness, and this will become your reality. This card reminds you that you generate your own happiness. To make the most of your abilities, your self-esteem and self-worth must be intact. So where are you with that? This is the time to focus on your motivation, your own inner dynamo. That is the generator of all that you do. Of all your actions, align your actions with your intentions. Be courageous and assertive. Believe that you can succeed. Okay, it's time to push yourself forward and be number one, king or queen of the jungle. A fresh venture may ask that you take the initiative, act confidently, and are decisive. You have stood in the shadows for too long, and it's time you assert yourself and express your inner wishes. You may feel motivated to begin a new enterprise, especially in association with your creativity, music, and art. Children or a change in your personality, in your personal circumstances, will ask that you act confidently, but without ego or drama. A creative or family circumstance will put the spotlight on you. Remember that pride comes before the fall. So, when the spotlight is on you, assert yourself lovingly, not aggressively, and the joy you generate will come back to you tenfold. So that is the overall energy. That is the overall message for you at this time. Okay, Leo. Right, I think that's a beautiful message. Okay. So I want to see what's happening around your money at this time. There's a sense of responsibility and a sense of this polar bear for me can sometimes symbolize somebody that is very controlling and domineering around your money. Perhaps they demand a lot from you. They have certain expectations that you meet certain needs in a particular way, and it affects your money somehow. For others of you, this could be somebody that wants to support you, but I'm getting the feeling of feeling overwhelmed and feeling controlled. So where some people have the supportive partner or parent who is doing better than them financially and has offered to help, but you don't really want to take it because it doesn't feel right for whatever reason. And then next to that I've got the moon, which times there's a shift. As the moon phases change, so do we. So does our reality. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Nope. I just want one more on that. Five of Cups. Loss. I think the beliefs, the feelings, the feeling of somebody wanting to support you or somebody offering you support and you feeling like it's shackles. In essence, somebody's offering you a gift and you're seeing it as a burden. This has led you to a lot of loss and grief, and not only in the area of money for some of you. So I think you want to listen to the overall energies that I shared, what I read to you at the beginning around a time of celebration and success, and the advice that is given to you there. If this resonates with you, you want to take that seriously, because the universe, your money and your abundance and the love that you deserve is going to come into your life in various ways. You don't need to. When you want to control how it comes to you, you want to control that it comes to you in a way that soothes your pride. Your pride is a problem. I'm just going to say it. Okay, let's move on. Let's look at what is happening in the area of love. Let's see what's happening for you, Leo, with love. What is showing up for Leo? The Tree of Life. I'm showing you the back of the card. The rainbow, 5. There's a lot of 5s coming out for you. You might have seen 555. Seeing it on number plates, seeing it when you pick up your phone. The number 5 seems to be significant at this time. The number 5 is also symbolic of change. This is the Tree of Life. This is such a beautiful card. This is balance, harmony, self-realization, home, healing, fruitful, stars. The star is there. Okay, that's healing. That's success. That is your talents and your hard work coming out into the open. But then I have next to it this whip, which is sharp words. So I don't know if this represents a past experience or something, a recent past, or something that's just happened not so long ago in a connection that felt like home, that felt like this is where I belong, this is right for me, this is home. This is healing, this is goodness, a relationship that the people around, that shone like a star, so people around you, when they witness this connection that you have, this relationship that you have with this person, they compliment it, they can see this is something good, and they comment. They can't help but say something because it's shining so bright. But then we have the whip. Someone cracked the whip here. The whip and the broom. Someone cracked the whip, someone swept the dirt out. So this for me is harsh words. And I feel like this whip next to this beautiful energy for me is something that, things that were not said or things that were said, a lack of communication or a harsh communication in a moment that is heated and where anger is stirred to the surface, that was really, really damaging. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Or hurtful, or maybe they said something to you and you can't get past, but this is what this person said to me. And maybe you've attached way more meaning to what they said, or a negative meaning to what they said, and didn't take what they said to empower the relationship or yourself. And I can't help but say that because of the energy that I picked up earlier, where there is a tendency to look a gift horse in its mouth. And that's what I heard Spirit say. Okay? Tell me more about this person. Chariot. Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the World under the deck. And the Five of Wands under the deck. Okay. Chariot, forward movement. Okay, beautiful connection. Both of you wanting to move this forward. Somebody being stuck in reverse. A blockage, something being blocked here, not allowing the Chariot energy, not allowing things to move forward. Okay, that card came out in the reverse. That is when you have the fuel, the time, the money, the energy, but you've gotten into your head so much that you have convinced yourself that if you take that trip today, you're going to have an accident on the road. That is what that feels like. And that's the kind of energy that has caused this issue, that has brought out this whip in this connection. this is this person that's on your mind, this relationship, this connection is not in a good place. Five of Swords. This is the energy of a battlefield. This is when your relationship becomes a battlefield, because you forget that you are fighting together, and you start to see the person as a threat. You start fighting with them. That's what happens here. That's what happened here. And then it's next to the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is somebody that overthinks things and thinks themselves, it doesn't matter how good something is, they're going to see something negative in it. This is somebody that is not doing well mentally. The brain, the mind is in a place that is going back and forth between, this is nice, but what if it's that? But what if it's not what I think it is? But what if it's actually a bad thing? And well, this is really nice that this person gave me this compliment or sees me in this way. Oh my God, but what if they realize that it's not true about me? And then they think I'm a liar or a fake. And then they're in an anxious place over a what if. Okay. This is mental turmoil. Now, this could be your person. This could be you. This could be how you felt in this connection. You need to take this as it resonates, okay? But this connection and whatever was happening here started to wreak havoc on this person's mental health or on their mind, just their mindset. Like, you know, I've got the World here, which is an indication of somebody that could be at a distance, but really wants to close that gap, but then feels so much conflict. I've got the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, which is conflict, the Five of Swords, which is you're on a team with someone, but they're they're cutting you to pieces because they've got inner conflict. The Five of Swords is that person that has so much inner conflict that they're cutting you to pieces. You know what I mean? And then they can't find the mental clarity with the Eight of Swords. They want to close this gap, but then there's the Five of Wands that comes up, which is just conflict about passions. What you were focused on, what they were passionate about, two different places. Just feeling like you're just worlds apart now all of a sudden, because we don't have the same passions, we don't have the same ideologies, we don't have the same value system. And I'm not sure that that is the truth. It's not feeling that way to me. I had this discussion with the client in session yesterday, and I was talking about what we line ourselves up with in terms of topics and ideologies, and we've got these groups that we develop because we feel passionate about advocating for certain things, and I was saying to aligning ourselves to an ideology does not automatically put us in a place to serve humanity. We can both be passionate about eradicating world hunger. And when we talk about world hunger, what can be activated in you is a lot of judgment and blame and resentment towards everybody that has. And what's activated in me is an acceptance that some of us find it easier to let in and others don't. And that people are where they are, and not everybody has the experience in life that brings them to a place where they feel about it the way I do, and that I only get to control how I contribute. So what do? Is I make sure that I educate myself about what positive impacts I can make in my own world, and I don't care. I don't feel the need to judge everybody. So where I am vibrationally is different to where you are, even though we feel passionate about the same thing, because how we're focusing, our perspective, and the energy that we're pouring into the world is different. One of us is serving and one of us is not. And it's not about where we stand. And I think that is what this person has missed here. Or perhaps you need to take this as it resonates. Because the roles can be reversed. But that is the dominant, that is what I believe is at the heart of someone here feeling like you don't have your values and your ideologies and your passions in common. And then there's the Queen of Swords. This person decided to cut this out because of this. Okay, but somebody here wants to revive this. And the only thing that's stopping them from doing that, or even believing that that's possible, is this question. Do we have enough in common? Do we care enough about the same things? All right. Where is this person at? Five of Cups. Grieving. The Tower. And the Two of... This person... I've got the Five of Cups, I've got the Tower, and I've got the Two of Pentacles. This person believes that they need to just grieve this relationship and let it go because it's done. The Tower's here. It's fallen apart. It's collapsed. And the Two of Wands is them really trying to release this so that they can move forward with their lives. I'm going to give it to you straight. Maybe this is how you're feeling. All these swords here, all this conflict from something so beautiful. I can see how it can be scary to even want to believe that this can be revived. Okay. Give me more on this Chariot. What is this Chariot about that is in reverse? The Chariot in reverse, Temperance. So the Chariot in reverse, the Temperance card, this is a Sagittarius energy, is patience. There's a feeling of someone feels like a conversation maybe needs to be had, or a little bit of time needs to pass. There needs to be patience for this Chariot to come into the upright, where somebody's ready to actually move this connection forward in the way that it deserves to move, you know, without hindrance. I'm getting Virgo energy, I'm getting Sagittarius energy. Okay. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Ace of Wands. There's still passion here. There is still this idea that maybe the experience and the outcome of doing things in this way has brought you or them to enough maturity, and maybe all of this conflict was just because you guys were really passionate about one another. But I feel like somebody does want is feeling like the passion that they feel for you, or the passion in this connection, is being ignited. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Cups. This is somebody walking away from an emotionally unfulfilled situation. It came out in the reverse. So I feel like, Leo, this person doesn't, because of this Eight of Swords, this person doesn't believe that you are ready to release the things that are not serving you emotionally. And I think that is the biggest blocking, the biggest hindrance in this connection was that they believe that you were so attached to the things that harm you emotionally, that don't serve you emotionally, the habits, the thoughts, the beliefs, the perspectives, the behavior. And that is what sabotages this relationship. The world, I've got a new beginning in love that came out and then ended very quickly. This was a new beginning in the Two of Cups, two people that really love one another. It felt like it was reciprocated, like you felt the same way, like you wanted to love one another as much as you want to be loved. It just felt harmonious, good, balanced, new. And then they feel betrayed. 10 of Swords. This is a painful ending from something that seemed so favorable. Give me more on the 5 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy again. And that I'm willing, this is the energy of I'm willing. I can see how we want the same things out of life. But how we chose to get there, very different. And so that's a big question. Has someone's perspective changed? Has someone's habits and behaviors changed? I'm not getting the feeling of someone that is convinced. Give me the Queen of Swords. She cut her head off because she felt, oh my goodness. The Queen of Swords will cut something out because it's unhealthy and it's not going anywhere positive, even if it rips her heart out of her chest, and that's what it's done here. This was happily ever after, a 10 of Cups, everything that your heart's desire that was sacrificed because things were just not healthy. Tell me more about the 5 of Cups that this person, 5 of Cups energy that this person's in. They guard it. They want to protect their stability. They're feeling like they need to protect themselves from this connection from you. Perhaps you're the one feeling this way. Take it as it resonates. It's not clear to me how this energy is coming out. You both could be feeling the same way, mirroring one another's feelings. Tell me about the Tower. The Fool. Someone wants to take a leap of faith. Towards what? This person wants to take a leap of faith that if they just stay in this meditative reserved place where there's no communication here. This person is blocked to this connection. That's what I'm feeling. They're not wanting to give it energy. They don't want to talk about it. And maybe this is how you're feeling. So as I say again, take it as it resonates. This was a very painful ending that came from something that was really, really fruitful, beneficial, such a blessing. How do you ruin that is what I'm hearing. How do you ruin that? And they believe that they need to take a leap of faith where they trust the universe and they don't try and fix anything and they just avoid trying to remedy this, to understand it, to clarify it. That's the feeling I'm getting. Tell me about the 2 of Wands. This person wants the 4 of Wands. They want marriage, they want commitment, they want celebration. And if that means leaving this connection behind, then that's what they've got to do. maybe that's you, but it's here with your person, with the person's energy specifically, where I asked what these energies were about. Okay, so that is where you guys are at. I'm going to look specifically at the different zodiac signs and how they're feeling about you, because I think that's just going to give us some focused insight. Yeah, so they want happily ever after. Even if it means letting you go. Or letting go. This letting go of something. Let's see. But they need to let go of something to move forward. Alright, I'm going to start with Cancer. Because that's where, yeah, I'm going to start there. Cancer. How's Cancer feeling about Leo? Cancer, if you're dealing with a Cancerian, Cancer is not feeling very trusting of you. Cancer also, there's some things that they're hiding, in terms of, if you're wondering, is there something about this person or a red flag that I'm missing? The answer is yes. There are things that are hidden about this person. But also there's a bridge that has been burnt, and it feels like this bridge is burned, and maybe we just need to accept that. Okay. If that is not your story with Cancer, then the other thing is that this person is not fully what they appear to be. Okay. Let's look at Leo. If you're dealing with a Leo dealing with Leo, there's a reconciliation that they want with you. They want to celebrate. They want to come together with friends. They want to reconcile and offer you friendship. That's what I'm feeling. Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, it's the Queen of Wands energy. Virgo finds you very attractive. They feel like they want to make something happen here, and they're feeling really confident about that. This is a very positive energy, and they want to support you in achieving your goals. Okay, let's move on to Scorpio. 10 of Pentacles. This person thinks you're incredible. They want to offer you stability, and they want to see you happy. They want to offer you a 10 of Pentacles, emotional stability. That's what they want, and a sense of security. Scorpio, was I there? No, I don't even know where I was now. Let's do Libra. Okay, Libra. How does Libra feel about Leo? Very heavy energy around your third eye chakra, hey Leo, with this reading. That's why I keep feeling I need to close my eyes. It's very heavy. And I even forgot where I was focused. Okay, Libra. Libra is feeling really conflicted about the connection with you, and they don't really know what to do to move this forward. There's a lot of inner conflict there, and I think you need to just allow them to figure that out. Okay, Scorpio. Just in case I didn't do Scorpio, for some reason I feel like I must do it again. Scorpio is not in a place where they can fully appreciate what it is that you're offering. Scorpio is still very focused on everything that they lost in the past and the things that have gone wrong. So much so that they can't see that they don't live there anymore, that they've got so much blessing and value. This is not someone that can enjoy or appreciate what you're offering. I would give Scorpio a wide berth. I'll give them a lot of space. And I'd let them come to me when they're ready, when I feel the energy shifted. I won't try and force dessert down your throat when you can't appreciate it because you're so obsessed with getting fat. Do you get what I'm saying? Sagittarius. Dealing with the Sag. does Sag feel about you? Okay, too many cards falling out there. How does Sag feel about you? If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, I've got a Knight of Wands. You might be receiving a message. The Knight of Wands, they're feeling passionate about the connection, about maybe having a conversation, about maybe clearing up something. But this is a passionate communication and a passionate message that they want to bring to you, or action that they want to take towards you. Capricorn, Leo dealing with Capricorn. The Star. They want to heal this connection. They want to tell their friends and family about you. They want to start inviting you out to gatherings with their friends and family. They want to show the world how they feel about you. Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I've got the King of Pentacles energy coming out. This Aquarius wants to take care of you and offer you some support. They want to take care of you. They want to support you. Pisces. This Pisces wants to come towards you. They want to trust what this is. They want to trust you, and they want to take this leap of faith towards you. Regardless of what is going to happen, whether you shut the door in their face, whether things don't work out, they feel it's worthwhile. They're willing to take the risk. They feel intuitively guided to take the risk, to close their eyes and to jump. Okay, Aries. Aries feels a lot of love for you. Aries feels like you're their wish fulfillment, like you're everything they want, and that if they can that the two of you can just be really, really happy together. It's a 10 of Cups. Perhaps they feel like your family. Maybe you have kids together. Taurus. Knight of Cups. Taurus wants to express their love. They want to make a love offer. They want to come in, maybe ask you out on a date, ask you to do something fun with them. They want to connect with you. They want to have an opportunity to court you. This Taurus is going to offer you something romantically. Gemini. Gemini feels like your home, and Gemini feels that you're their stable, safe place. So this could be an offer. This pentacle that the Queen has could be an offer they make towards you for a stable new beginning. Perhaps a proposal of sorts, or asking you to be their girlfriend if you're not dating yet. Perhaps proposing marriage. Okay. I think I've done all of them now. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so tell me what you think about how I did the end of the reading, if you enjoyed it, if it was helpful. I mean, sometimes you're dealing with a situation with a friend, a colleague, you know what their sign is, and it just gives you information around whether you should entertain, engage, whether it's a good energy to be in, you know? So tell me what you think so I can do that more often. I'm just feeling inspired to that today. Okay, so if you'd like to get a reading, you want to get some spiritual life coaching, teaching, guidance, to teach you how to navigate certain areas, aspects of your existence, your relationship, Twinflame Coaching, you're welcome to contact me. My email is below. Whatever you choose to do, Leo, do what is best for you. I hope that you take the advice and the guidance that serves your highest good. But ultimately, we all have free will. Love and light, and I'll chat to you next time. Bye now.